everyone, Jackie Hay here of HeyHayCreations. Welcome back. If you are new here, I am an artist and small business owner, and I come on here every week to talk with you guys and update you on how my business is going. Just quick disclaimer, you may hear my chickens and rooster while this video is going, or my son is sleeping and he may wake up. So we're gonna see how this goes. And I apologize for the noise in the background. I'm a lazy video editor, so I'm probably gonna do this in one take. So I apologize for the noise. Anyway, there is a lot to talk about. There's a lot happening. I'm going to start with my Etsy business and then go into what's happening for Modern Doll Collectors Convention. I have quite a few things in my Etsy shop right now, so I just want to give you a rundown on what I've been working on and what's available. Some things that are in my shop that I've worked on for the past couple of weeks. I made a group of Christmas trees. I think I might have about 4 of these left, but if you are interested, these are on a wire frame, so the legs are bendable, they can sit or stand. You do have to be gentle when posing them. The eyes are glass eyes, the teeth are resin teeth, and they have all different hats and all different facial expressions. The faces are sculpted, and then I bake them, I paint them, and then I cover them with faux fur, and then I decorate them. These guys are about 7 to 8 inches tall, so I have a few of these. I also still have some mushrooms available. I might have some mandrakes in my shop as well. And again, everything's signed by me on the bottom or the back. And I did complete these love bugs from a couple of videos ago. So I think I have 3 of these left. I also have 1 bat left as well, but they're really cute. These also have wire arms, wire antennae, glass eyes, and then the wings have really cute Valentine's or like love themed fabrics on their little love bug wings. So that might be something you're interested in. And then this week I actually just added these. I have a few cupcakes available. I have large sizes. Again, glass size, resin teeth. This is, I forget what it's called, but for the whipped cream, it's some kind of caulk. So it dries very hard. It's very durable. These are really fun. Decorating the toppings is always super fun. My daughters have slime kits, and they come with all these really cool like sprinkles and just like little resin figures. You can see in there gummy bears. So I got myself a slime kit and then just had a lot of fun decorating these. But yeah, they're really cute and really sweet. These are also signed. Oh, there we go. So if you would like a cupcake, those are available as well. And there's some other stuff in there. So the Etsy shop is pretty full right now. Once it gets really full, I tend to look for in-person shows, and then I just set up a table and generally do just kind of sell what I have. But if you want some, I will link my shop in the description below. Okay, and then for Etsy moving forward, I think what I'm gonna do is make 25 pieces per month, put them in my shop, and then for the rest of the month, I'm just gonna be working on stuff I need for my Halloween shows in the fall and also Modern Doll Collectors Convention in August. So after those 25 pieces, I'm not gonna add anything else to Etsy every month. Okay, so Modern Doll Collectors Convention, I'm like finally making some headway with that. I have my Cheshire Cats going. I also have some little flower dolls going, but the big thing is the packets came out this past week, Saturday, and I didn't really realize there was going to be like a competition section, and I love competitions. So I'm going to make a section of dolls, about 7 dolls that are just going to be for the competition theme. So I figured I'd share with you what those are going to be. So I know it will show up backwards, so I'm just going to look at my phone. One is a doll that would represent Savannah. I'm not sure what I would do for that one. That one I'm kind of stumped on. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I've never been there. My husband made me watch Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, which is based in Savannah. I think it's Clint Eastwood's first movie that he directed. It was interesting. It definitely gave me some ideas. I liked the whole graveyard theme, like maybe like a ghostly character. But if you have any ideas for Savannah, let me know. Tiny dolls in Candyland. I would love to do this. My doll that I have, my ball jointed doll that I make, she is 10 or 11 inches tall. So this is for 9 inches and under. So I'd have to make like an original doll for this. And that one I'm still thinking on, but I would love to enter that category. Midnight in Wonderland is the third doll, or the third category. Category 4 is Fairies Make a Wonderland. Category 5 is Who Would You Find in Dark Wonderland, which is very much my aesthetic. And I'll show you the designs that I'm coming up with. I'm also working with a friend of mine. She's going to be doing the costuming, so I will show you what we're coming up with. And I will link her information below as well. Her name is Julia. Okay, let's see. Midnight, the witching hour, so like a witchy theme, also pretty awesome. And then show your sewing talent. I offered this to Julia if she wanted to make a doll for that or not. So we're gonna see how far we get and if that's something she wants to do. I'm not sure, but I am not like I don't make doll clothes, so that's totally her department. Yeah, I don't know how I would do with that. Okay, so and the theme for the sewing category is Savannah has beautiful gardens. Your doll has been invited to a garden party. What lovely dress will you make for her? So like a garden theme. I mean, I love the idea. I wish I knew more about sewing clothes, because I can certainly think of a few ideas. And then number 8 is show your sewing talent for a child doll. Create an outfit to represent your favorite fashion era. That's also really cool. So she may want to do that. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'll show you my sketches first, and then I'll show you what Julia sent me, like her, they're called mood boards. I'll show you her ideas. Okay, and of course the sketches aren't in front of me. One second. Oh, here they are. Actually, you know what? I'll show you her stuff first, because I went off of what she sent me. And hopefully this shows up. Okay, so here we go. So this was her sketch. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is her sketch of my doll. One of the ideas she came up with was Mushroom Fairy. So you can kind of see where we're going with that. Okay. She also liked the idea of doing a white rabbit. And I love the idea of the top hat. I mean, they're all really cool. I'll show you what how I interpreted these in a second. Okay. Cheshire Cat. And I'm making Cheshire Cats, so I might make a few dolls and then the cats kind of go with them, like as a pair. Sorry, I know this is a little hard to see. All right, let's see here. Maybe if I back it up a little bit. Nope. This is for our dark cat character. Let's see. Goth Alice, she says. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. Kind of like a Red Queen inspired doll. Midnight Alice. So we're looking at navy blues and the moon and stars. This I'm thinking for maybe the witch character for the competition. Edgy Alice, again, kind of that dark theme. Oh, I think this is new. Cards Alice. Card Guard. I didn't even see these ones yet. Card Alice. So I think in total, my goal is to have like 13 dolls. There's going to be a few that have a repeated outfit, like a repeated pattern, but probably with different fabrics. Where'd you go? But there's going to be a lot of individual characters as well. Classic Alice. I think this is the one that will probably repeat. Queen of Hearts. So this is really exciting. This is definitely motivating me to really kind of ramp up production. Each Alice also is going to have a unique resin tone. They're not all going to be the same. So I didn't even see these ones yet. These are new. I'll kind of stop there so I can show you my sketches. So this was my sketch for the Cheshire Cat Alice. And again, this is just to kind of show you what we're doing. And I just kept it in black and white since Julia has all the fabrics. So we haven't figured out colors yet. This one, I think is going to be like my Midnight Witch. Obviously, she looks like a nice witch, but kind of a moon and stars themed. I think her clothing will have like maybe embroidered stars on there. I might add some paint. A lot of blues and silvers is kind of what I'm thinking. This was our mushroom fairy idea. I'm going to be making a whole bunch of little flower fairies. So one of them will obviously be going with our witch, or our mushroom witch. Maybe I'll have a whole bunch of fairies around her. Okay, this is my white rabbit with a little top hat and pants and a little lantern, like maybe this character is meeting up with somebody at midnight, taking them along this path here. And I'm excited for this. There's going to be a lot of different fabrics. I think this is going to set us apart, like velvet and a lot of different lace. And I don't know a whole lot about fabrics, but Julia has like this great collection. She was showing me what she was thinking, and it's the main thing is texture. There's going to be a lot of mixed textures in the outfits. And then here's the last one. This is kind of my dark character. Although, again, she looks pretty sweet, but kind of, Red Queen, blacks, reds, whites. So we're still in the planning stages. I'm getting the dolls together. She's getting the outfits together. Um, so yeah, I'm excited to show you. I'm not going to show you everything. I want to keep some of these a surprise, I think. But I'm going to be starting to show you finished dolls pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you next week. I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please check out the description if you are interested in purchasing something from my shop. I would really appreciate it. And if not, yeah, and check out Julia's stuff and Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. So, yeah, and if you have any suggestions for me, let me know, especially for the mini Candyland doll and the Savannah doll. I would love to hear some suggestions. I'm a little stuck on those two. Yeah, okay, well, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.